Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 9.
He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in, Gene Segura. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Zimmer racing back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So striding in, Logan Morrison comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Drilled to the right side. LeMahieu gets to it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zimmer moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second.
First delivery to him on the way. DJ LeMahieu stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 2-0 on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready now, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman, Tim
takes a knee-high fastball. And now a pitch on the way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. This is flared out towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the side. At the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Michael Brantley.
Right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a sinker there, swung on and missed. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
D. Gordon.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Gene Segura standing in, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. And he will make it ahead of the throw. It's a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Morrison.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now for Morrison, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Fastball called for strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the... Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Bradley Zimmer, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Leak into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham comes
Seattle.
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Tim Beckham.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the 1st out.
The right fielder, number 4.
Digging in to try it again, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Here's a swing from Granderson and a routine ground ball to second base. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamel. He singled his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. Onto the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
4th inning, the shortstop, Francisco
and this is fouled back and out of play.
Lindor.
The windup and the 0-1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Cano with it at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Again, a 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Hit hard to short. Lindor is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gordon
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Gene Segura standing in. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Zimmer is going to have room out. Stepping up now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at
Michael Brantley.
Bounce to first. Morrison's there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Encarnacion.
Hit sharply on the ground. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now batting, Bradley Zimmer. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Nelson Cruz.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Second baseman. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. Striding in once again, Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gordon is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit in the air to left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground to the left side. Ramirez showing off his range. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And no one will get this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will get there to make the running play. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Up next for
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Morrison ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Leake gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he struck him out. Striding into the box, D. Gordon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
D. Gordon.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the first
digging in, Logan Morrison. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Back to work now as Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Too high. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gordon has a play. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso.
17.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the settling in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Nelson Cruz.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Chisenhall is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Batter number 22.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chisenhall going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a foul pop behind the plate. Gomes waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lindor.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Leak pauses. Here's the 1-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Tap down the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Mike Leake. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs, 7 hits.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
In the second spot tonight.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit slowly back to the mound. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
And that's in there for a strike. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Gene Segura is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A look to first by Buchholz. Nobody out, runner on first. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Logan Morrison. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit well on the ground to first. Joseph scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth.
Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Stepping into the box, Tommy Joseph. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's Cano now at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, number 17. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Robinson Cano. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. High pop up. Hernandez is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Tim Beckham. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hit to third. Franco has it. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 17 is going to have room out there as he stepping up to the plate. Carlos Santana. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up now, Cameron Rupp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far.
Threw it right past him. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Ready now, Ben Gamble. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off 2-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2, and he struck him out. Digging in, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Segura runs. Pitch misses low. The throw down. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nelson Cruz.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time. You hate facing a guy with this many.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Digging in to try it again. Andres Blanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Segura has it. Bare-handed for 1. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. Digging in now, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in for his second at bat, Robinson Cano. He popped out in his first trip. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Blanco backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So striding in, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's popped up out towards short right field. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Buckled sets. First pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. It is Curtis Granderson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Lifted the other way to left center. Number 17 is under it, and he makes the catch. Into the box now, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is right there, one down. Standing in, number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
He froze him on the fastball there. Number 17 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gamble will get, and that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Pereira patrolling center makes the play,
fielder,
1 out. First
Gordon.
pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to short. Blanco is there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Gene Segura standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Buchholz sets. Here's the 1-0. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Buchholz now on 2-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pereira's there. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Santana.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first
Nelson
offering.
Cruz.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another shot.
second
Now some
baseman.
movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a left. He's set and the pitch. Ball one. For Cruz,
Your
he
attention,
picks
please.
up his 6th double.
Now pitching for the
Adam
Phillies,
Morgan takes over
number
on the mound here with
46.
nobody out in the 6th
Adam,
inning.
bench
Steve
hitting for the
Pierce
Mariners,
will come off the bench now
number
as he'll
29.
pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the stretch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Joseph will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. No hits from the stretch. In the air now out to right field. Moving under it, Altair. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Sanchez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 4.
Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Liner towards second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Hernandez.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Andres Blanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2, here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Pierce ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Right fielder Aaron Altair.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ready for another chance? Ben Gamble. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Hard hit to first. Joseph brings it in. The tag, and he is out. Here's D. Gordon.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Blanco ranging up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Logan Morrison. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here it comes, 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Rupp is after it, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Into the box now. Steve Pierce. Couple of righties starting to loosen. Tommy Hunter takes over pitching duties. Looking.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 39, Tommy Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Joseph might try to make a play on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box, Tommy Joseph. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Tommy Joseph.
He chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, one down. Striding into the box, number 17. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, 0 and 1. Now the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1 and 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman, Tim Beckham.
Line drive to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Coming to the plate now.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Grandal rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. Now action in the bullpen as their closers start.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Shortstop,
First pitch of the at-bat. Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 9-0. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
That misses 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Another 2-2 offering. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Steve Geltz.
Nelson.
Nelson Cruz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Steve Pearce.
Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He singled his last time up. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Carlos Santana.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Two strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cameron Rupp comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The glove by the third baseman for the out, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain it.